Okay. Let me see. How do I know when I'm live? Okay. What if we go here? Can we remove that? There we go. Okay. All right. Are we actually live? Studio content live. Oh, we're live. Okay. Neat. So I'm trying to figure out how to like. Okay. So we are live. Hello. My name is God Johnson, but you guys can call me Seth. Today we're going to be doing just a check-in on the Scorpio Lunar Eclipse that's happening May 5th. If you guys would like a personal check-in, I'm still trying to get this live stream situated. If you guys would like a personal check-in, there is my Cash App. Donate for a personal we can do a check-in, a personal check-in. All right, Cash App. Scoop a boop up. Okay, so this is not going to be a long live. Hang on. It might if the little technical stuff we gotta figure out gets a little jiggy. Alright, I gotta do a couple more things. Scorpio. I hope my mic is okay. Like I said, this is, or did I say it? But this is my first live on this channel. So we're just kind of getting it squared. All right, that's all we'll do for now. I got to get a slightly better system of managing this live. But hello. Like I said, today we're going to be talking about the Scorpio Moon Lunar Eclipse, which is happening May 5th. I feel like I'm an authority. Did I even set up my mic? I hope the audio is good. But I feel as though I'm an authority on this situation because I'm a Scorpio Moon. So I know a thing or two about Scorpio, and I got my tarot cards as well. So we'll be talking about the astrology and the general themes of the Scorpio Moon Lunar Eclipse, and we'll pull some cards just for the collective, everybody who taps in and sees this live, even after I'm no longer live. It'll still be here. But Scorpio Moon Lunar Eclipse. So the moon will be in Scorpio. The sun will be in Taurus. So this is kind of a big deal. I feel like this is a big deal because the moon the moon was on this side. Anyway, the moon in Scorpio, the sun in Taurus, and they'll be eclipsing each other. They'll be like this. It's like they're coming together to kind of have a conversation and exchange notes. So, and they're opposite signs. They're opposite signs. So like the world's shining this Taurus light, but feeling this Scorpio undertone emotionally and internally, and they're kind of marrying, like coming together to discuss something. I see eclipses as discussions between sun and the moon, and whatever sign it is, that's probably what the discussion's about. It's probably what the discussion's about. So with Taurus, you're going to be talking about comfort and security and being calm and serene and beauty and food and indulging and all of these things. And then with Scorpio, it gets a little deeper. Um, it's said that Taurus are more or a lot easier to like I guess satisfy and like keep I don't know, I guess keep satisfied in all of these things, whereas Scorpio they like to take things more deeply, and maybe analyze them and feel them deeper. Taurus, they just have the things they like and just have my things kind of thing, which is cool. Um, so yeah, with Scorpio in the moon position, that Scorpio rules intimacy, sex, deep connection, and deep relating, and the eighth house. It's also taboo occult topics, astrology, numerology, tarot. These are the cards, by the way. Shout out to my sister for giving me these cards. I feel like it's best to receive your tarot cards as a gift because I feel like it comes from spirit. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull some cards on what the themes will be for the collective. I kind of want to like target. Let's see. We'll do like I guess some life purpose. What is this kind of highlighting for people's purposes and stuff? We'll just kind of see what comes out. We'll see what comes out. But Scorpio moon, lunar eclipse. What's being highlighted? And I'll kind of like show you guys the cards as I'm mixing it up. What's being highlighted? Oh, I don't even like to shuffle like that. I was just kind of like mixing them up. But okay. So two cards came out, and I don't know if you guys can see them. Two cards came out thus far: the High Priestess and Two of Cups. Nifty. All right, now I'll shuffle a little bit. What's being highlighted? What is the conversation about between the Taurus and the Scorpio moon for the collective to be feeling it? What are we talking about here? I'll do I could stick with we'll do one more card. Do one more card. And just kind of see what are the themes and the vibes. The vibes and junk. Boom. Alright. So we've got our 5 cards. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh, I got it off in the corner of my eye. Haven't seen this one yet. Okay. Flipping them. Boom. Alright. So we have 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Now, I'll show you guys all the cards. First, we got the Tower. That's quite Scorpio of us. We got 2 of Cups. Nice. Alright, so you guys are... Alright, it's always good. The High Priestess. And we have 7 of Swords. And the moon is there, very, very highlighted and very prominent. And that crow right there is a raven? Crow raven? Is really there, kind of squawking, trying to like tell you something. Crows are always like warnings. They're always warnings of things to kind of like come. I think it was said that like crows are negative or something like that. Crows are like symbols of something negative, but in reality they just kind of like inform you of potential things and things for you to look out for. But yes. Alright, so let's talk about the cards, and I was just kind of checking on the live. Alright. 9 of Swords. Ching! We got the crows again, but this to me is a lot of mental chatter and conflict and worrying, and she's not very happy there. But yeah, this is like Let me see. Because 9 is some sort of completion or ending of things before the 10 comes and kind of gives us that new beginning. This is like the final stage of some type of mental conflict and things that have been on your mind and getting you in this position of feeling like hurt, sad, and blah blah blah. And I think it doesn't feel like these crows are necessarily causing the angst, but maybe they're like trying to get her attention in some way to like will warn her of something or get her out of like the mind. Stopping, since this is the ending, stopping with whatever like you're I guess imagining and thinking in your mind, and look up at what's really there and trying to grab your attention and pull you out of this. Allow yourself to be pulled out of your mind and your thoughts and your sadness. Allow yourself to be pulled out of it, because a lot of it is like this bed is imaginary, or fading, disappearing, and she just has this pillow. Yeah, I'd say let go of any worries. Um, there's not much here about stability here, but like I would say let go of worries, because this is it's like there's like a headboard that's kind of fading, or it's like I feel like it's fading in. She might feel like it's fading out, but it's fading in. Um, something like that. So be aware of thoughts around like stability, because it's about your perspective. It's about your perspective. And then we have the tower. We have the tower. Now, the tower is about something crashing down. It's usually unexpected and sudden. Um, and yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It just means it's unexpected. Oh, hello, alarm. That was unexpected. It wasn't a bad. That was my a notification about my class that I have in a little bit. But and it's not a bad thing. I just didn't expect it to hit at that time, right? So something that will transform the way things are going on. Something will be brought down to bring about some type of transformation. Butterflies represent transformation. There's a rabbit there, and I feel like was that a rabbit or a score rabbit, scrabbit, scoodoo. I feel like they represent like curiosity. They're always just kind of jumping around, um, kind of doing their thing. And this one looks pretty curious. It's just what's going on. It's not necessarily nothing in this photo or in this card is like startled, but it can appear shocking. So look out for this Scorpio lunar eclipse. Look out for anything like shocking or like surprising, sudden, and yeah. But all it's doing is like it's clearing room, because I think after this tower's been cleared out, that's when you now have space in this whole field to like fill out what you want. So like she had this tree there and she might have loved that tree. Boom! It crashes down. All of it gets removed. The whole thing. When the tower comes up, it's the removal of a whole entire thing, right? With this, she's maybe distraught about the tower coming down. Oh man, oh my god, all I have left is my pillow, and yada yada yada. But now that field is cleared, she now has room to reimagine a new space, a new begin anew, maybe a stronger structure. It's like this is an extreme example, but because we're talking about Scorpio moon, lunar eclipse, and with Taurus, that's the stability and like resources and all these things. So they're coming together to have a conversation about how they want to like kind of redirect things and move forward. Because we see them as opposites, but that doesn't mean they're in conflict. They just rule different things. Scorpio didn't want to handle necessarily its own finances and blah blah blah, whatever. It has other things to deal with. It wants to get deep, and especially because in the moon it wants to get deep emotionally, right? Taurus is like, I just want to enjoy my field and my space and whoop the scoop blah, whatever. It's doing its thing. Taurus is, but I was gonna say Taurus is cool. So if you're a Taurus out there, it's cool. And if you're a Scorpio or Scorpio moon, hi. Anyway, yeah. So when the tower comes down, whatever your tower is, it could be losing a job, not even losing, but just like the removal of a job or of a car or of something in the material is being removed because Scorpio and Taurus decided that. So something's being removed, and Scorpio is going to be the one to remove it with the force of the bull. So it's going to have some pushing power because they're working together for this thing. They're coming together to bring about this change. So when the tower is removed, be aware that this is simply an opportunity to begin anew, to start anew, and like that's like to me it feels like imagining what you're gonna now fill your new space with, or now like apply your new resources and blah blah blah. So pay attention to that as the tower comes down. How do you want to like now? Don't see it as I lost everything. Everything's gone. You have so much space. I'm in a studio right now, and there's stuff in here, and like you could be sad about everything in this room getting removed. The mic's gone, the computer's gone, the table, everything in here gone, right? The point with this Scorpio lunar eclipse is to say, okay, because it has a certain feel in here, and it's comfortable to already have these things set up and in place. It feels like, as opposed to like having to remove it and then like worry about blah blah. Taurus is very like comfort zone oriented. Like when they have something set up, it could take a lot for them to. It could take a tower for them to change it, right? So this room, I'm at college right now, and this whole room has probably been like this for a very long time. And the only way they would probably change it is if everything in here got destroyed. I'm not gonna destroy it, guys, if you guys are listening. But if everything in here got destroyed, but that would give you an opportunity to revamp it, make it more of a comfortable space, and a space that resonates more with your deep heart's desires. But you didn't have necessarily the patience or the willingness to get up and move, because Taurus can be that way where it doesn't have the initial spark to get up and move. That's why things come up like an Aries or something to kind of like light that initial fire, get you moving, or whatever it might be, something. But Taurus, it's very hard to get them started. Once they've started and are moving, yeah, they go slow and steady or something wins the race. Now we got Two of Cups, right? This is so romantic and cool. It's great. Got the two hands, two cups. As this goes on, keep some things in mind that like keep you emotionally steady and imaginative and colorful, joyful, all of these things. And realize that like things are this is all happening because it's working for you. And something, it could be someone physically, it could be spirits, it could be whatever, but like they're holding your hand and walking with you, so you're not alone. And you're gonna have, I feel like you're gonna have physical people here that are holding your hand and walking with you as well, along this journey, along this tower, more specifically the tower and the Nine of Cups, that get you out of this like this Nine of Cups kind of chatter thingy. And it could just be like you go on YouTube and you click a tarot reading, and it resonates, and that's what gets you out of this mindset. And you see, okay, well, when this new space, or when my old space gets cleared, I have the opportunity now to build a new. So start thinking, okay, how do I want to build a new? Not necessarily holding on to the old and fighting for that, but how do I want to like restart? Or how do I want to start? Because like I feel like with this energy coming up, you wanted a change anyway in your deep Scorpio place, or in your deep emotions, like, you know, somewhere down yonder, yada yada here. You want to change anyway, um, because it feels like kind of sudden or shocking or whatever. But it's not too shocking though, because it aligns with your desires. Um, Venus is like what you like and kind of want. Mars is also what you want, but like it's these two right here. Venus is what you like and want, and comfort and beauty and all those things. Mars is like your desires and how you go after them. And Taurus is Venus. Taurus is that aspect of like being comfortable, making a space beautiful and cozy and safe and all of these things. Now, excuse me, Scorpio is Mars and Pluto. So it's like, and I think this one is Mars. And it gives me Pluto too, though, because it's what you want, and it's what you want, the motivation for why you pursue it, and yeah, I felt like I had a third one, but it kind of left me. So, what you want, your motivation, and how you like pursue it, and go get it. And I guess the motivation is, okay, now for me to move towards my desires, the whole thing has to get shut down. The whole thing has to get moved down, because like if I'm trapped in my comfort zone has to get destroyed, because I'm not gonna move out of comfort. It's comfortable here. We love it, or we don't even love it here. We kind of just like it. It's just comfortable. But yes, Two of Cups. Keep your friends and lovers and loved ones with you, and let them kind of like guide you. You know, let them kind of guide you. If you don't got a companion and stuff, let the happy emotions and love kind of guide you with that. Two is also Taurus as well. It's like the second house, which is like your resources and stuff. Um, so let this beautiful like love and imagination energy pour into yourself, but also your second house. Make it fun. Make it, yeah, and get some people involved. Let somebody grab your hand, and grab somebody's hand. Take them along the journey with you. Got High Priestess. Now, let me see. I didn't check the chat because I'm manifesting 47,000 people in here. Okay, they're not here yet. It's fine. This title looks good though. Anyway, all right. Bet. So, let's see. I guess I'll title it like let's see. All right. All right. So I guess we'll rock. I just wanted to add tarot in there because I guess It's a mix of tarot and astrology now, and that's how we want it. High Priestess. Right. Um, High Priestess, and there's the moon again, right there. So, tapping into imagination, a re-imaging, um, keeping internal peace and balance, and High Priestess, High Priestess. That's cool. 2-2. Do we have another two? No, we don't have another two. But 22, we can talk about numerology too. 22 is building. So your foundation now is kind of like the love and emotional energy, what you've been like feeling you want, and like what would make you really comfortable and really happy, and what would really like fill your cup up. Follow, if you guys got love going on, follow love, because that's like something to do with like a big motivation. It could be love for a person, because they're holding hands. It's probably love for a person. But like, what would make like if you guys have kids, if you guys have kids, or a companion, or whatever you got. If you guys got a dog, but you got a small apartment, and you don't feel like it's enough room for the dog, or you got 3 cats and you feel like, hey, I would like for the cats, or you got a kid, I would like for the cats or child or blah 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 to have like more comfortable space. So we can all, like, I have my room, they have their room, whatever. It could just be a bigger bed. Maybe you want a bigger bed. You want a bigger bed. Um, yeah, but let that kind of guide you, because we're talking about Venus here. That's love, and Scorpio ultimately is like deep connection and stuff. So yeah, kind of let the tower kind of go down, so that you can like move towards what you're really wanting here. And the High Priestess is working to support, so your emotions will be like, it's the only thing that's really potentially taxing here is just the thoughts. So let the thoughts kind of clear out, and like let the emotions guide you, because we have a master of emotion here. The High Priestess, she's the master. She's the greatest. Um, and she's very peaceful here. She's very peaceful because she's aware that she's tapped into like everything. There's the crown chakra here, and then there's like, was that 5 more? 4. There's 4 other things she's tapped into higher than the crown chakra. And the crown's supposed to be the highest. No, but she's tapped in with everything. It's like Lucy. She just tapped in with the infinite. If you guys have seen that movie, but yeah. So kind of let your emotions guide you, because Taurus is working with the emotions and shining light on that. Um, and the sun and moon are always working together anyway, because you can only see the moon because of the sun. So yeah, and 7 of Swords. This is what a moon. The moon reveals the things in the dark. It's like that what's in the dark will come to the light. Um, Something getting probably exposed. Cut. If there's like some, whatever maybe causes this tower, it's for your benefit. It's for your benefit. But if it was caused by some little trickery and stuff on somebody else's end, then that's gonna be exposed. And that crow is gonna be there's gonna be some crows squawking about it, and it's not, it's, yeah. It's probably not gonna end well for the trickerer, or the deceiver, or the person cutting something, because the moon's supporting, and like that person thinks he's sneaky, but the crows are like, quack 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 quack, we see you, bud, hey, y'all see him? And the moon's like, yeah, I see him. You can't hide anywhere under the moonlight. You can hide wherever you want. You try to hide in the dark, I'm there. I see everything in the dark. I see everything in the dark. And we got Scorpio ruling the moon, so good luck, bud. That's the master investigator right there, and they've got like psychic abilities backing them. It's tough. It's very tough. Very tough. Hey, for my next live, I gotta like announce. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. That like, hey, I'm live. So if you guys want to follow the Instagram, how do I do cool stuff like that? Because we it's 30 minutes. There's 30-minute live, 30-minute read. I'm going to go ahead and call it there. That was the Scorpio Lunar Eclipse for May 5th, 2023. I'll plug my Instagram. I'm going to do the God Johnson one at God Johnson 13. I almost put 12. God Johnson 13. And then yeah, let's see what else we can do here. I'm kind of just like playing with this at this point, but can we do like because I'm using a live streaming software and I want to know like to what extent we can have fun with this. Image, and then we go oh, we can put stuff on the screen. We can put stuff on the screen. That's different. Wow, did y'all know that? Did y'all know we could do that? This is, oh, we're moving stuff now. I feel like an actual live streamer now. There we go. Hi. Oh, that's over. All right, so boom, that's the eclipse. Let's get some Scorpio symbols going. I guess I'm building the thumbnail right now. But if you guys are interested in live streaming, download OBS, I guess, and then have fun, right? Have fun. Let's see what picture they have of lunar eclipse 2023. Nope, they don't got anything like that. Anything that I'm interested in. All right, this one's cool. This one's pretty nifty. So we're gonna go in. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. So okay, I want to do one more card on like what's the final outcome. Final outcome. But the final outcome of once the towers are moved, we've started like imagining and whoop de scoop lop and all of those things. What's the final outcome? Oh, that looks good. That looks good right there. Yeah, that's it right there. Because it's eclipse and we got to get a Taurus thing. We got to get a Taurus thing. Taurus. Right. Let's see. Taurus. No, that's Taurus moon. Okay, but that's, I like these bull images. Wow. This is kind of fitting because I'm going to show you guys in a second. Right? I'm going to show you guys in a second, but it's kind of fire. Oh, you guys can't even see it. That's the card. And this is an image of Taurus that I found just now on Google. Right? Doesn't that kind of give the same vibe? Doesn't that? Yeah, it's got the crescent moon. I think it's crescent. And then it's fire. And Taurus is probably the high priestess anyway. I thought it maybe I was like maybe Cancer, maybe Taurus. Who knows? But yeah, all right. So final cards. What's the final? I gotta put a Taurus thing up though, because I don't want to seem like just because I got Scorpio placements that it's all about Scorpio, right? They always make it like we need like some stuff like some beauty, like some beauty for Taurus, because I mean at least on Google, because it's always like, oh, the bull, like it. Well, bulls are beautiful. Guess we can do that one. Yeah, we can do that one. Are you sure you want? No, I don't want to remove the. They were about to have me remove my camera. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be up here on live. I think every Tuesday and Thursday. And just kind of see if we can get some more people in here, have some fun. So we can talk about you guys' actual charts and, or at least your big three in relation to like astrological events. But yeah, so what's the ultimate outcome once the tower's cleared and once the field is clear and you guys have this new space to like do whatever? Let me clear this space really quick as I'm talking about clearing. So I'm taking all the old cards, putting them back because it's wiped. So once the field is clear and you guys have all this space to like start anew, what comes up? What's the point of this? Because I feel like it's just ultimately like your wants and desires can have the space to come in. So we'll stick with 4 because 4 is structure, stability, and building, as well as 22 to 4 it reduces. All right, so first one. I don't read reverses, but if the message comes, then either way. Ooh! Death and rebirth, that's the Scorpio high. The moon. Alright, what else? Alright. Talk to us real quick. I gotta wrap this up soon. I think because somebody else was supposed to use the studio at this time. Alright, so 8 of Cups. I don't feel too satisfied. I don't feel too satisfied with these cards. But let's dive into them. Let's dive deep. Let's check it out. Hey, wait, Taurus right there. Yeah, I gotta point that way. It's Taurus. I hope you guys can actually see. I need to check the stream to see if you guys can actually see this neat little cutesy bootsy stuff I'm putting on screen. Because if you can, I'm very happy with that. Wow, you guys can. Nice. The stream is very delayed because I can only see the I can currently only see the solar eclipse or lunar solar eclipse. And I'm 37 minutes live, and this is captured. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see it in the end. But oh, there we go. We can see it. We can see it. All right, bet. So 8 of Cups. So that is, she's walking away from 1 cup, but she's on the beach though. On the beach, and I don't see 8 cups here. Oh no! I think these little holes are like the cups that sank, but there's one that was able to float on the water. One that was able to float on the water, and like she's walking away from that and walking towards the sun that's rising. That's pretty nifty. Hey, sheesh, I don't know, hey, 8 of Cups. Because I don't know, is she sad? Is she happy? Is she just content? Is she content? Maybe walking away from contentment. Like just being like, okay, or whatever. And like realizing that there's something better. You know, walking away from that. Cause like she tried 7 times with this. She tried for a while to, I guess, have her cups in this place, be emotionally fulfilled in this place, right, on this beach, and it failed 7 times. The 8th one's floating now, but she's like, cool. I just wanted to see I wanted to see if the cup could float. Now I know it can float, and there's a fire in there. But ultimately, this wasn't even, it's not fully what I was looking for, but I accomplished what I needed to here. I accomplished what I needed to here. The cup's up. Next, you know what I'm saying? Like let's see what's next here. Um, but she's content. She's like, cool. I just wanted to know I could do it. Now I'm emotionally fulfilled. Like, cool. I can float a cup on the water and then light a fire in it. But that fire in that cup is also like a clearing thing. Like you throw, like you start a fire, then you throw like something in there to clear the energy. So she's like, cool. I saw that I could do it. I did it. Now we move on because there's something else on the horizon that's gonna like make me feel the joy. The sun is joy. The sun is joy and like, oh yeah, oh yeah. And the rays are starting to shine through. Like, yeah. Yeah, I started this flame. Now let's go for the big flame that we really want, right? Death and rebirth. So, a death, a tower going down for a rebirth, and like a new light to shine through, a new environment, perhaps internally. I'm trying to figure out this camera stuff. But the beach, one spot, and now this is a more like more place with more greenery. And yeah, there is no like person associated with this cloak. It's just like the place you seek ultimately is like inside, but like now it's kind of like the place you feel inside is now starting to manifest externally because the light of the inner world is now shining in the outer world and being manifested or something. No, the cards are like getting messed up or something. I had them in my bag often, so then we got the moon. We got the moon. Just an opportunity to explore and like dive deep and connecting two opposites. You know, one on that side, one on that side, and they talk. They talk through the emotions. So like you might feel things and might not necessarily understand why. It's because something's being communicated to you through your emotions. Yeah. Three of Swords. So three is communication, and it's like creativity and fun and what was cool. Swords is also communication as well, ideas. Wait, communication. Three and swords sound the same. Anyway, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. Be okay with crying about it, man. Be okay with crying about it. For a moment. Oh, it's May 2nd. This just really does feel like a whole Taurus thing today. But yeah, allow yourself to like do this, but don't use the heart against the mind or the mind against the heart. You got to marry the two because it's the solar eclipse, and it's two opposite signs. They can come together, or you can try to like pull them apart. Let them kind of come together. Let them float together. Let them float together, and like let them communicate how they can. Let them communicate how they can, and jump like that. All right, so and then we got this at the bottom. Ace of Swords. Get them new ideas. It's all that light shining through. Hey, yeah, if you guys, you guys have more questions, if you guys want more specific information on you guys' stuff, hit me up. I do full natal chart readings. If you guys want like a more brief one, I have a website. But you can also just like hit me up for a little bit. I think if you come from this video, we can just do like short readings that are donation based. You give what you feel, based on the reading you got. I can do it through video, like a video call, or you know, like a or just I can send you a MP4 and do it like that. However you guys want to do it. But yeah, and I also do like full natal chart breakdowns. If you have a question, like, hey, what is my I like to talk about life purpose and romance and stuff and whatever. So you'd be like, what's my life purpose, man? Based on my chart, what is it saying? Do I have any like cool things going on? I'd be like, wow, you've got Jupiter in the 10th house. That's pretty cool. Or in the first house. Jupiter in the first house is very tight. It's very tight. It's very nifty. Hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like, you know, it resonated for me, right? It resonated for me. Some stuff's going on. But realize, like, some of the stuff that you might be fighting for in life, like, or fighting to maintain and keep, it's really not even the stuff you wanted anyway. So you can realize that and allow it to kind of like pass. Allow that to pass because it's time, you know. Because you know, like, you've probably been complaining about something, maybe, and you're like, hey, it's coming to an end now. Don't be sad about it now. It's coming to an end. I know it was comfortable and it was something. It was something to have, but there's something even greater and bigger that's coming because of this moving out. You know, you don't want that. Don't allow yourself to be in that situation. Don't force nothing. Taurus, don't force nothing. Scorpio, don't force nothing. Just let it rock. Y'all be together. Y'all be together on it. That's the whole point. Y'all be together, man. Yeah. Look, yeah. Y'all be together. You know, like, yeah. Put you here. And I like how there was a chance that I was gonna have to leave at 5, leave the studio at 5, because somebody else booked it. But it's 5:34. It's 5:34. I mean, come on, the Lord, right? But yeah, my goal with this is like to be able to just hop on live and just talk with y'all, have a good time. I love talking about astrology, and I love analyzing charts and numbers and using the tarot cards to communicate message and all of that stuff, you know. So I want to hop on here with y'all and do that, you know. So I'll make you do that. Is this my thumbnail? Might be, might not be. Let's try one last thing. Can we even I guess not. I wanted to like have some music play us out, but not this time, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. I will be back on maybe Thursday I'll maybe just pick a topic and just hop on and chop it up with y'all. Or maybe I'll do it weekly. But this was just a check-in for the solar eclipse. Hope you guys enjoyed. And come back. Baby, come back. Wish me luck in math class, and wish me luck in my journeys, and I wish you luck in your journey as the Taurus is supporting you and the Scorpio is supporting you. These are very powerful energies. So you're good. You're solid. Peace.